Countdown to Blue Origin's highly anticipated New Glenn debut flight is ticking, with a potential launch window opening as early as October. This mission could be a game-changer for Blue Origin, establishing them as a formidable force in the competitive aerospace industry, especially against the powerhouse, SpaceX. Blue Origin is leaving no stone unturned in their quest for a successful launch. Recent months have seen a flurry of activity, showcasing their commitment to reusability and a bold vision for the future of space exploration. In August, the company revealed a significant milestone, testing the forward module of New Glenn. This crucial component, similar in design to the first stage, features 4 substantial fins, each roughly the size of a car. These fins, alongside powerful thrusters, are vital for steering the rocket during both ascent and descent, a key element in Blue Origin's ambitious reusability program. Adding further weight to their commitment, Blue Origin has already begun preparations for New Glenn's recovery. Last month, the company transported a Pathfinder booster to Cape Canaveral and erected it, demonstrating the process of transitioning the first stage from vertical to horizontal. This is a crucial step in their planned recovery operation, bringing them closer to achieving their reusability goal. The hardware preparations are nearing completion, with only the BE-4 engines and the payload fairing remaining to be finalized. New Glenn is slated to launch NASA's ESCAPADE Mars spacecraft in October from SLC-36, marking a significant moment for both Blue Origin and the future of Martian exploration. This mission, while carrying a relatively modest payload of $80 million, is strategically important. It signals Blue Origin's ambition to establish their credibility from the very beginning. Success here could propel New Glenn into direct competition with ULA's Vulcan, which successfully launched NASA's Peregrine lunar spacecraft earlier this year. However, Blue Origin's greatest challenge lies in competing with SpaceX's Starship. While Blue Origin has made impressive progress, certain uncertainties linger. The final assembly of New Glenn is yet to be completed. That and the availability of the 7 BE-4 engines required for the rocket remains unclear. Furthermore, critical steps of cryogenic tests, spin prime tests, static fire tests, and a wet dress rehearsal need to be completed within a tight timeframe. Adding to the uncertainty, Blue Origin still needs to secure a launch license from the FAA, process that can potentially delay the launch. All these factors raise the question, will New Glenn make its debut before Starship Flight 5? The race to space continues, with Blue Origin and SpaceX pushing boundaries and vying for dominance in the exciting field of space exploration. As the launch date approaches, the anticipation builds. Will Blue Origin achieve its goal of a successful debut and solidify its position as a major player in the aerospace industry? The countdown to Blue Origin's highly anticipated New Glenn debut flight is ticking, with a potential launch window opening as early as October. This mission could be a game-changer for Blue Origin, establishing them as a formidable force in the competitive aerospace industry, especially against the powerhouse SpaceX. But despite their ambitions, the path ahead is fraught with challenges. Even if New Glenn manages to launch on schedule, success is far from guaranteed. Blue Origin lacks experience with orbital launches, a fact that could prove crucial in the critical moments leading up to and during the mission. If the launch goes off without a hitch, the real question is, what's next? Blue Origin's slow production pace, both for hardware and engines, has already put them behind SpaceX's Starship, despite both projects starting around the same time. While Blue Origin has been touting reusability, New Glenn's design appears bulky and somewhat rudimentary, raising questions about how they plan to achieve successful landings and make it a reality. The stark reality is that New Glenn may need significantly more time to achieve these milestones. Meanwhile, Starship is blazing a trail, making remarkable progress. In just over a year, SpaceX has launched 4 integrated Starship flights, with Flight 5 planned for late August or early September. This rapid pace surpasses even the early stages of Falcon 9, the most frequently launched rocket in the world. The time between Starship flights is shrinking rapidly, from 7 months between Flights 1 and 2 to less than 3 months between Flights 3 and 4. It's highly unlikely that New Glenn will match this pace within the next 2 to 3 years. While Blue Origin grapples with its future plans, SpaceX is pushing forward with ambitious goals for Starship. Their vision includes launching and landing Starship 44 times per year in Florida, 25 times per year at Starbase Texas, and potentially thousands of flights annually in the future. This ambitious vision, coupled with their relentless development pace, underscores the pressure on Blue Origin to deliver. Reusability is another crucial factor that highlights the disparity between the two companies. In Starship Flight 4, SpaceX achieved a landmark feat by successfully landing both stages of a rocket for the first time, something no other organization has accomplished. This achievement sets the stage for ambitious future goals, like landing on the Mechazilla arm in Flight 5 or using drone ships for landings. These advancements demonstrate SpaceX's commitment to reusability and their ability to translate ambitious goals into tangible achievement. Competing with Starship is a daunting task for New Glenn. Even compared to other SpaceX rockets like Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy, New Glenn appears to be at a significant disadvantage. Looking beyond SpaceX, Blue Origin and New Glenn might even find themselves outpaced by smaller companies like Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab has already launched 52 Electron missions, increasing their launch frequency every year. They've already surpassed Blue Origin by successfully achieving orbit and landing an orbital rocket, feat Blue Origin is yet to accomplish. Rocket Lab is also developing Neutron, a reusable medium-range orbital rocket, scheduled to launch next year. This further reinforces the sense of urgency for Blue Origin, as even smaller companies are pushing the boundaries of space exploration. If Blue Origin and New Glenn don't accelerate their progress, they risk falling far behind their competitors. These upcoming challenges represent significant hurdles for Blue Origin and New Glenn, despite the extensive preparations they've undertaken. This is truly a now or never situation. The time for planning is over. They must quickly turn their preparations into tangible achievement. Valuable time has already been lost, allowing competitors to pull ahead. The pressure is mounting as the New Glenn debut mission, a crucial test of their future in the space industry, draws near. All eyes are on Blue Origin. Can they rise to the occasion and deliver when it matters most? Will they be able to overcome their lack of experience and compete with the rapid pace of innovation from SpaceX and Rocket Lab? The answers to these questions will determine whether New Glenn becomes a game changer or a missed opportunity for Blue Origin. New Glenn is about to make history. What are your predictions for the launch? Will it be a success? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to stay updated on all things SpaceX.